Great morning to you guys. Thank you for joining me again for another time of morning daily devotions in 3 minutes or less. Today we're going to be looking at Matthew chapter 14, and we're going to be reading from verses 34 to 36. And here's what it says. And when they were gone over, they came into the land of Gennesaret. And when the men of that place had knowledge of him, they sent out into all that country round about, and brought unto him all that were diseased, and besought him that they might only touch the hem of his garment, and as many as touched were made perfectly whole. Guys, this is such a powerful passage of scripture. Two things I want to actually point out here is, number one, when the men of that place had knowledge of Jesus, meaning that previously, if you read back a little bit earlier into the book of Matthew and even Luke and the book of Mark, you'll hear the story of the woman with the issue of blood that touched the hem of his garment. It's possible, and this might just be speculation, but it's possible these other people might have heard that story because of the correlation of touching the hem of his garment and understanding how this woman was healed, and now they wanted to do it. Whether or not that was the case, later on in the passage it says, and as many as touched were made perfectly whole. It's possible someone could have seen someone get healed by touching the hem of his garment, and they're like, you know what, I want to be healed too. And word went around, hey, if you want to be healed, there's a man in town, you just have to touch the hem of his garment. Whatever the case was for these people, they set the standard in their mind and the expectation in the head for their blessing. They might have been able to say, you know what, I just want to stand in his shadow and I'm going to be healed. I just want to be in the town where he is, and that's going to get me my healing. Whatever it was, I want to encourage you today to set that standard for blessing. Say, you know what? The next time I go to that church, I'm going to receive such an anointing from God, and it's going to cure everything in my life that needs fixing up. And you set that standard and watch God work in your life. Guys, have a blessed day. Set the standard for your blessing today. Dive into his word and take care. God bless.